steps. That usually it's referred to as riding the goat within Freemasonry. And that's kind of interesting. It's Capricorn. Have you heard that phrase before?
Yeah, I've heard it from a
Mason,
Mason, but
yeah.
Mason,
Mason, there's usually a caricature of a Mason on the back of a goat. Yeah.
You see a lot of cartoons from the 20s. You'll see that the walk as well.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of funny things going on.
Anyway, did you have a question there?
The initiation procedure which you are talking about, can it be done by self, or you need a mystic or a guru to initiate?
So this is the other thing about, like, I don't know, Western tradition is a lot of the times, like especially with alchemy, it was always better to have an alchemical master, a guru who you could practice with. But sometimes that didn't work out. And so what a lot of them did is they did a lot of veiled teachings, but that produces a certain effort in the acolyte or the person who wants to obtain. Like, there's stories of, Rosicrucian manuscripts being like coded and in cryptography, and you're just given half of a cipher, or you're given half of a ritual and you have to complete the rest just by intuition. Because if you're continuously struggling like that, continuously trying to find, continuously trying to work out what this metaphor or meditate on it, what happens is intuition develops within you. And intuition, as I said before, it's your higher self whispering to you. So there's you and there's this wall, and on the other side is your higher self, your being. And if you're developing intuition, that higher self can begin to reach as you reach up. So you have, like, in the top of the Sistine Chapel, you have God reaching to Adam, that famous picture. So God is reaching down, but Adam's reaching up as well. So you have this interesting perspective, where in the Western tradition, sometimes, if you can find a guru or a teacher, go for it. But in the end, the ultimate initiator is God. He's the one who stamps the seal of initiation on your heart. That's what they say. So
I had an experience back in India when I was in 20s. See, the mystic has a methodology of initiating. The initiating starts with your the base of the spine, the Kundalini. So to initiate the Kundalini, they use two things. One is a certain preparation, certain oil, which is herbal. And they apply that oil and then do some mantras. So the oil, the mantras, they do it very systematically. And they will also advise you, it's not a magic, it will take time, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. The Kundalini energy from the base of the spine will travel upwards and reach up to your medulla oblongata. When it reaches there, you find a vision which is very different.
yes.
But as rightly said, the continuous practices, right? Physical practices, exercises, yoga, will lead you to that path. So it is the terrestrial energy reaching to the divine energy.
Yeah, that's very
the
interesting.
practice.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Hey, we might have some more questions after a cup of tea.
Yes, I think we've reached
We've done the
the
questions.
end.
Let's all thank Adam very much for his talk tonight. We've done questions, so yes, we can have a talk after. Thank you all for coming. Next week we have Christine Gwynn talking about the power of thought. So, that's another path up the mountain.
Indeed.
And that should be entertaining you. So thank you all for coming. You're welcome to help yourself to a cup of tea now, and more questions and whatever you like. Thank you. And I'll take a shot of that list on the board. Have I done that? No.